welcome. I'm Austin Okunakwan. This is Sports Tonight. We're broadcasting live from Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. It's always a delight to have you join us to talk sports. I'm Austin Okunakwan once again saying, welcome on board. What are you talking about in your action-packed world of sports? Is it the FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Chile? Or somebody just can't wait to see how the Super Eagles of Nigeria will start their campaign for the 2018 FIFA World Cup? Are you a fan of rugby? Tomorrow it will be the final also. Action-packed world of sport, you see? I know you're talking about something wherever you are in the world watching us. Also on the show tonight, we'll talk about the Nigeria Professional Football League. We're counting down. Guess what? It's now March Day 36 fixtures that we'll be talking about tonight on the show. We'll also play some chess. It's a Friday night here, so Babatunde Ogushiku will join us later on the show to talk some chess in Nigeria. What's going on with that board game in the country? It's not just chess that is in the menu, there's also Scrabble. I don't like the news coming out of Scrabble. You want to hear it, just chill. You will hear everything tonight on the show. We'll also talk about the English Premier League. Is it the last chance for Jose Mourinho to remain as Chelsea's manager? Tough times for Chelsea Football Club and Jose Mourinho. Let's see if he can turn it around. But come on, with Jurgen Klopp. Remember, Jurgen Klopp actually has a winning formula over Jose Mourinho. So that one is going to be interesting and also get us talking. Before we start talking, let's bring you into this, this show we keep telling you is designed for you. We love it when you're involved. Yesterday, we continued that conversation with the LMC sanction. I love the talk of we should not forget, in about an hour's time in the UK, because we're just 1 hour ahead of them in the UK, Joseph Lamte of Ghana will be going against Nigeria's Larry Ekundayo. You heard the story of what went down at the weigh-in. Tonight is the night for the fight. Will Larry punish Joseph Lamte? Talk about that on the show. But let's get you talking quickly. On Twitter, we're channels_sports. That's it right there. And on Facebook, we're channels-sports. You know what? On the show, we love it when you actually set the agenda. What do you want us to talk about? Tell us. Twitter, channels_sports. And on Facebook, we're channels-sports. Just to also let you know that all our top stories can be viewed on our website. It's channelstv.com, and on YouTube /channelsweb. Somebody is probably stuck in traffic and they say, oh, I'm going to miss sports tonight. Relax, you will not miss sports tonight if you do this. Just go to m.channelstv.com and download the Channels TV app for your iPad, iPhone, BlackBerry, your iOS, your Windows phone, and even your Android phones. It's that simple, m.channelstv.com. Download the app and then click on that button, and then it's like magic. You have Channels TV right there in the palm of your hand. So that's it. Let's talk some sports now. It's Friday night. These guys like coming around on Friday night to talk nothing but sports. Said Abbas is here. Said looking all, I'm not going. He said, I'm not going to take anything out of this Friday night. I'm going out tough. Good to have you on the show, Said.
Yeah, it's nice being here once again, and let's talk sports.
No, that's what it is, and of course, Toby Adepoju is also here. He loves the Nigeria Professional Football League. March Day 36, and it's looking at his Aimbas title.
Yeah, really, I've said it several times. It is a Aimbas title to lose. They are favourite, but Giwa Warriors knocking at their doors. So it is left to them if they want to really win it, because the ball is in their court to play out or to play inside their band.
So Warriors, they've stopped knocking. They're now watching from behind, and Giwa is trying to knock. That's it's just a test of character for Aimba Football Club. But let's get into the show now. First sport of call, Scrabble in Nigeria. We don't get to talk much about Scrabble, but the Federation, they're working so hard to ensure that we start talking about Scrabble. Then this unpleasant story popped up. Tomorrow, the World Scrabble Championship will begin in Australia. And that's the story again right there on your screen. The Australian embassy denied Team Nigeria officials and the youth team visas, gave only 6 senior players visas to go to the World Championship. Now, what are the youth teams supposed to be doing? Because I don't get it. A team applied together, got the consent of the government, got the consent of the NSC, wrote to the Nigerian embassy in Australia to inform the Australian embassy in Nigeria that they're coming for the World Championship. It's a national assignment, and we're still talking about this. Australian embassy denies Nigerian officials and youth team visas to the World Championship. Now, let me tell you how important the World Championship is. When you go to the World Championship, you increase your slots. At the moment, Nigeria has got just 6 slots, and they've given just 6 senior players visas to go and retain those 6 slots. Not good for the country. The United States have about 18, Russia have about 22, and that's what the Federation is working towards. When I talk officials that were denied visa, the president of the Nigerian Scrabble Federation, Suleiman Gora, was also denied visas. The youth teams, they're not going anywhere. It means the parents that have been training and putting resources to make sure that their kids go to the World Championship and participate in this event are now disappointed. And nobody, absolutely nobody is giving reasons. Just pack their passports together and say, this set of people not going, just 6 senior players going to the World Championships. I was saying, how long will this continue? It happened with the homeless World Cup team that was supposed to go to the Netherlands. Even the Super Eagles struggled to get visas to Belgium. Come on, what's going on? It's a national assignment. It's a world championship. It's for Scrabble. It's for youth. It's for development. And this is going on. I don't get it. I want to understand what's really going on. Maybe you guys can help, because, I mean, some sort of diplomacy should be involved in things as these. If everyone didn't get visas, I will understand. Yeah. But you gave, just because you want to ensure that Nigeria retains just that 6 slots, and you didn't give youth players and officials visas, not even reserve players. So it means those 6 players, they just need to go and do fire brigade approach, rush there tomorrow that the championship is starting, and just go to play. It's strange.
Yeah, it's actually very, very sad. Just last month, we talked about Netherlands.
Yeah.
Now this is popping up. It
shouldn't
continue.
about Belgium.
Exactly. It shouldn't continue at all. It's actually very, very sad. We're talking about representing Nigeria here. We shouldn't be having that problem. There should be diplomacy here. If we were to host a tournament also, we would definitely give these guys visas to come to Nigeria. So why they deny our players to represent us? I'm very sure these guys must have put in effort there.
Yeah.
They would have seen it.
Preparing.
They would have seen this as an opportunity to actually showcase their talent there. Now they cannot even showcase it. We have just the 6 slots to put in now. It's actually very, 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 very sad.
Toby, when you look at this, you start wondering, what's it doing to sports, the image of sports?
Yeah, really, because, just like Said said, a lot of people have really put a lot of things into this one, preparation. A lot of things, money has been involved in preparing, this lad for this tournament. I mean, it is very, very sad and unacceptable. The last time we talked about the homeless World Cup, they were denied visas, and at some point it happened to the Nigerian Super Eagles also. Well, a lot of argument by the Belgian embassy that some documents were not provided, but in this case, 6 players, got visas. Means the document and everything was perfected by the Scrabble Federation. So it is all unacceptable. But I think we still need to check the missing link. We need to know why. The Federation need to dig deep into this one. They need to know why most of these, guys were denied visas, especially the youth team. The youth team are very, very important.
Very, very important.
It gives us chance to increase our slot.
And that's the future right there. They need experience.
Exactly.
If sort of competition will give that.
You're trying to kill their passion, trying to kill how they could improve on the game. It is very sad. Just like I said, the Federation need to dig deep on this one, and we just need to get a statement from the embassy why most of our top guys were denied visas.
Because we didn't get to hear from the Netherlands embassy as regards why they stopped the homeless football team to go to the homeless World Cup. Only Nigeria was denied visa.
Why should that keep happening
in the Netherlands? So totally unacceptable. According to the Nigerian Scrabble Federation, even the South African embassy wrote to them that this is a delegation from Nigeria that they need to be at the World Championship. So we need to check this. People should start talking. What's really going on? Because I mean, it's for the love of the game. It's for sports development. I mean, those kids, they were looking forward to going to the World Championship. Not just them, their parents also. Their parents, they were looking forward to. So just imagine the level of disappointment out there. So that's the sad story coming out of our Scrabble in Nigeria as regards the World Championship. The championship will begin tomorrow around till the 8th of November. But just 6 senior players will represent Nigeria, no officials. And then the youth team, none of them will be going.